probably the head football coaches, in the SEC and the head basketball coaches in the SEC are probably the only ones that can relate to it. The difference is we have to do it 3 days in a row. So I think it's a great challenge. I kind of look at them all individually.
Jake on the homer, what were you looking for? What'd you get?
It's a guy, he comes in to throw a lot of fastballs, so I was kind of expecting I was going to get a pitch at least at one point during my at-bat that I'd be able to work a good at-bat, try to get to the next guy. And just happened to be the first pitch was kind of the one that I was looking for, kind of the one that I work on hitting the most. We like to call it our go zone, so that was kind of my pitch. And so I thought it was a good time to move on it, try to drive it, and I was lucky enough to get it into the wind stream, so that was nice.
How do you approach pitch hitting like that? You went after that first pitch. How do you approach that situation?
Our coaches do a really good job of giving us kind of a heads up, like knowing when to be ready to go in, kind of that situation. So I think Josh maybe was the one that said it a few weeks back that he kind of puts himself in another person's shoes. So like throughout the game, kind of knowing where he might be expected to go. And so I took that from him, and I've been working on that. And so I was ready when my name was called, and I'm happy that I was.
What are some of the adjustments you want to see the team improve upon or adjust, especially moving forward, especially with Tennessee on the horizon? What's the next step?
Just keep on going. We obviously have a really talented team. We have a lot of good players, and we're able to play some really good baseball when we're at our best. And just trying to stay there, trying to be our best as much as we can, and keep the thing rolling. Started off this week really good. I thought we had probably our best game of the week on Thursday. So it's just playing at that level every game. If we can continue to do that, we'll be a really hard team to beat.
What did you learn about the team in this series that helps you guys kind of find the best version of yourselves?
Resiliency. I mean, coming off a tough weekend, and then we move into Tuesday against a really good team. I think it was one of the best teams McNeese has had in a long time. And we're able to come out early against them, and then same thing on Thursday. Right, that was the first game. Thursday this weekend, fought hard from behind, was able to turn it into a really good game for us. And it's just this team, we have guys that are really ready to go out there and claw at it and keep going. So we've got a lot of good guys that are ready to make things happen. It's always a grind every weekend. I think we approach it all the same. We're there to play our brand of baseball. Obviously, the opponent's going to be there. There's going to be good teams in our league, and even Coach Johnson said every weekend that we play is kind of like a super regional. And so it's just getting to work, getting ready, and coming out ready to attack.
You guys did a lot of work this week. You're not going to have a day off until tomorrow. What were you guys working on throughout the week, and how did it sort of come into fruition this weekend?
Trying to really get back to the basics and simplify things. I think a lot of time when you get down the road, when you start playing a lot of games, you kind of forget that every game is one game at a time. So once you can simplify that, everyone simplify their approach, and just kind of get back to playing baseball. I mean, we put a lot of work in on the position player side, and it's just honing in what we're good at and trying to go out and own that every game.
From a offensive perspective, what was a little bit different about today than, I guess, the first two games of the series?
I don't think there was any difference in approach. I think we were all trying to go up there and make good things happen. I think their pitcher did a good job of executing some pitches and getting some guys out. He did his job, and we're going to be better the next time we come around.
All good? All right, thank you, Jake.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jake.